right, men. Every day is an opportunity to get better. We gotta get better today. What I want to know is who's excited to work. I'm ready to work today. Are you ready to work? Let's go out here, let's show them what we're about, and let's get this done. 780,
780. Hey guys, forgot to do my intro. Well, it's really actually not an intro, it's really just a little say hi to you guys. Really all it is. I found out how to juke right after you pass, I think. I'm gonna possession this one. Aggressive is like go for it. And we all know what rack is.
Alright, gentlemen, you must have had your oats this morning because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more.
And more of a possession or aggressive. I really haven't learned how to do run after catch. Kiki.
Yeah, man.
What's our overall? 108 XP, 80 overall. But our next thing we're going to be buying is awareness, which is pretty big here in our little NFL league. Forgot to read news for last week before I went out and played. Yeah, our dog puked and it was disgusting. Total news everywhere. Alright, Aquaman, start at the top. Aquaman certainly deserved a ball game after this week. A game ball after his play this week. And he got one in the form of NFC Offensive Player of the Week honors. Week was all about Aquaman. Hashtag NFC Pal. Aquaman was on another planet this week as he gathered up 6 touchdown grabs and a 59-10 victory over the Panthers and the Saints. I think we set ourselves up fairly, said Ron Rivera. Of course, it's the NFL, anything can happen. Cam Newton was on the mark this week as he amassed a perfect passer rating of 158.3 and a 62-21 win over the Raiders. I think we set ourselves up for, the NFL is certainly more about scoring these days, but the Panthers will look to slow down a high-powered Raiders offense. Cam Newton may have nailed the perfect QB rating, but I scored 100 on my 5th grade spelling test. Hashtag same thing. Talk about being in zone. Cam Newton seemed to know what every coverage was before the defense did. Cam Newton's never been better. He scores perfect pass rating and the Panthers win. I'm not gonna look at Stefina Bells. I guarantee that she's talking about Aquaman. Fighting for a playoff spot in December. That's as good as the Panthers could have hoped for. Darn it, anyone? Charles Davis's. 6 receiving touchdowns for Aquaman. This puts him 5th on the single game list. Only passing yards for Cam Newton. this week, 630 yards, good enough for 5 all-time. No one facing Aquaman on fantasy football this week is happy right now. Hashtag tough break. You could actually see Aquaman waving for the ball, and the QB would just throw it to him for another touchdown. Let's see. It seems like Aquaman was by himself on the field this week as he caught an absurd 6 touchdown passes this week for the Panthers. Impressive Panthers offense takes the field this week versus the Seahawks. Ooh, that's gonna be a toughie. How many games have the Patriots lost? I know that we're the best in the NFL right now, but no one knows we'll be the best forever. Okay, they've clinched a Y. They haven't clinched anything. Correct. 10-1. So people who might make it in the playoffs, the Broncos, they're almost out of it. If they lose and the Giants win, Giants are in. The Rams, the Broncos, Rams, Ravens, Steelers, Eagles, Falcons, Chiefs, Seahawks, Chargers, Cowboys, Patriots, and Panthers. Patriots are definitely going to be in there because they have clinched a Y spot. But the Seahawks are going to be a tough break. But if the Chiefs win, that can move them up to a number 5 spot. Alright. But the only game that is tied is the Chiefs and the Saints game. Alright, but there's one team that is 11-0, one team that's 10-1, one team that's 9-2, 2 teams that are 8-3, one team that's 7-3-1, one team that's 7-4, 5 teams that are 7-4, 5 teams that are 6-5, one team that's 5-1, one team that's 6-6. Okay, one team that's 5-6, or 3 teams that are 5-6, 3 teams that are 4-7, 5 teams that are 3-8, 1 team that's 2-9, 1 team that's 2-10, 1 team that's 1-10. Who lost to the 49ers? Probably the Browns. Who loses to them though? The Seahawks, a tough one. So yeah. Wait, hold on. I want to see something. I'm not upgrades. Bend XP, character traits, development, quick, super stud. 13,000, yes. Yes. Good. Alright, that's good. No, kilograms, yes.
Yeah, man.
We don't have any 3 of these. Oh, that's going against the Seahawks, who are actually apparently better than us. I actually think they might be a little better than us, though. They have the quickest defense in the bag. Wow, steady hands, no drops. Okay. We have 970 kept our turnovers. 76? Yeah, 76 career touchdowns. And our first 225 legacy for getting 100 career touchdowns. Probably can't do it in our first season, but we'll get close. We'll definitely probably get it in our second season, but I doubt we're gonna get like 70 again.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the...
Okay, Larry, we are just south of historic Pioneer Square.
This is not cheating, by the way. I'm not a hacker. I legitimately earned 76 touchdowns with Aquaman this season.
Between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
All right, this is going to be a toughie. I already know that.
They'll come out in the pistol.
I don't like Kelvin Benjamin on that route.
On first down, Newton. And
that is not my fault. I went the other way, and Cam Newton must have been under pressure, and it must have been a hard pass to throw, and Greg Olsen must. Greg Olsen must. Why did I bring up Greg Olsen?
2nd and 10, Newton again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's because you're terrible at passing, Newton.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Threw it to me twice, and his passes were terrible. Okay, it's not that Aquaman is terrible.
Send a receiver here.
You think that you're dumb. And I still have to run this play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
I will take it.
That's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
No Butterfingers today. Sweet. We're all return left, so I guess I'll go return left. We have 76 receiving touchdowns. Okay.
Taken in at the 11.
Put it over to the right. Juke him out. No spin.
Balance. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Richard
and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I told you Seattle would be hard. They have a killer defense. That's why they need to throw it to me more.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34.
It's fine. First INT this season thrown. Woo!
Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us
but
before
only
every
not
game,
like
the
I'm
team
worried
making the fewest mistakes will win.
That
what they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
I'm
minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
I'm thinking right now, bruh.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Get out of here, Greg. Get out of here, Calvin. Calvin flying.
Newton on 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Burned him over
He's
the
at
top.
the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Their big-bodied receiver, 77.
Okay. Honestly, I am worried about
second punt. He'd take a repeat of his
Seattle
first.
scoring. Although the Panthers, they have Luke Kuechly, which is something to look up
He gets
to.
this one away, and boy,
Okay,
it's
maybe
another boomer.
one of the only things to look up to. Okay, the
And
only
it's
thing
taken
to
in
look
at the
up to
9.
on defense.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
I tried juking, but juking doesn't really work for
And
us.
the Panthers coming out now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last
Calvin
drive when they were
Benjamin's
able to
gonna
push
get
it in
wide
for 6.
open in less than
And
2
it'll be that
seconds.
easy, right? To be able to
And
take exactly what happened
Greg
before,
Olsen less than 4
replicate it.
seconds.
They have to make a few additional
Greg
changes
Olsen,
along the way because I'm sure the defense
4
will make some adjustments,
seconds.
but they got to have
No,
great
no.
confidence having scored the last time out.
Less than 4 seconds.
Here's Newton. A dump off here to Stewart. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I was trying to
It's a gain
block
of
Earl
5 on the
Thomas
play,
the
and it'll bring up a
third,
2nd down.
but
Everyone's got to be able to
someone
catch
got
the
my
football.
way.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but
I'm
if you're
kidding.
on
I
offense,
just probably
be aware
wasn't
a ball may
fast
come your
enough to
way.
catch up.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down at 5 here to start things out. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Oh, it was wide
He said,
open.
I know how to beat that.
Was he
And that's
not
what
allowed
did.
to throw
And
to
on the
me since
outside,
they
they're
were
playing press coverage.
What? Is that a career? How am I supposed to
throw on
tie that with
2nd
my
down is Newton.
110th catch?
This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. They'll wind up getting 10 back
Is
as
that
that
failed?
sets him up for 3rd down.
What?
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about that little curl
It's 'cause
there
he
against
hasn't
zone?
gone around
But the
this
key to
season.
it is finding the
Okay.
open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
And that catch puts him past the great Jerry Rice. For the most receiving yards in a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
Haven't I always been over that? Like, I'm over 3,000 yards,
Here
dude.
today, the dash towards his record and past it. What a tremendous achievement. And how much fun is it for us to be here to witness it?
It's a pinch me moment for us.
So difficult to fit in a pass.
Darn it, Richard Sherman.
He's able to
You
make
will
a play
pay
on
for
the
that
football even
knockdown.
late and knock
You
it
will.
away. And that's exactly what he did there.
Watch me
And
burn
this
your
guy,
corner.
all pro, last year only a Pro Bowler because other people had big years. Maybe it's because his interception numbers.
Touchdown, Carolina! Their dangerous
Told him he
wide
would pay for it.
receiver on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able... Here's John Ryan now, as he's on to punt for Seattle.
We have no goals right now. Tied that one guy's 2010
He's
reception
been a
record.
busy
We
man
only
here
have
this
100
first half
this
as he gets it
season,
away.
I called fair catch.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. He does have the one interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Benjamin,
I would agree with you. There is a blemish,
route,
but when you've thrown 3
or
touchdown
Ted
passes to try and erase it,
the
that's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them.
They'll take the 3-1
every single time.
All right, 2 minutes left. We might be able to spring up.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces
the one who was injured with a broken wobbly
that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
You surprised, bro?
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown.
Didn't you just say that he had 4 first half? Then you said count them up 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's John Ryan now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
All right, they still haven't gotten a touchdown.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again here, Cam Newton marches back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend.
So let me see this again.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried.
He threw it to me. That's who he threw it to.
Touchdown, Carolina. Their big-bodied receiver with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Brett.
Here's John Ryan now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Why did you?
Good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take
I
over
thought you would do
with
a
new set of downs. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their
But
way back out
you
for their
did the
first
wrong
possession of
spin.
the second half. They have the lead here. When we talk a lot about pregame speeches, what are halftime speeches like?
Ted is the one that really worried about. But I audibled him last, so that makes no sense.
They'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room because here's what I think
interception
happened. They got in there and they
season.
said, listen, Let's take control right
Oh,
away.
season
Defense,
just
we
one
got
tiny
the
interception.
we got the lead.
That's all it
Defense,
was.
don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win
this
that
is short.
The tight
Throw it
end,
to
but
me.
not there.
one? Not in this
I'm good
situation.
in
How about the
short
corner defeating
situations.
that
Watch.
logic
Watch me
and making a
across the
really
middle,
nice
okay?
tackle?
Look at this.
On
Bruh.
second down, here's
See?
Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down, so funny here in my notes, what he said last week. And after we talked to him about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
And it's not bragging if you're doing it, right? Because that's exactly what he's told you, and he is getting it done. Smooth in the secondary, making catches, making plays. That's the guy that we know.
Here's Newton. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target, and that'll bring up second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead.
This isn't
But
short,
now here,
but
third quarter, maybe go to the
I
run
don't
game a
think-
little more.
Yeah, perhaps.
Unless
after that
both of those
incompletion,
safeties
we'll
are
credit to the
blitzing,
defense for
I don't
shutting
think
them
I'll be
down on
open
that play.
across the middle.
Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel
I
good
tried
about how they've
faking
been
that
throwing
guy
it
out.
overall.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines
Most
for
worried
him.
about
And
Ted
when they
Ginn
show
right
their
now,
numbers back to the
and
quarterback, when they
now
sit down right there,
great.
that
Now
should
I'm
be pitch and
worried
catch.
about no one.
Third
A
and
wide
2,
open.
Newton.
Bruh.
And Ginn's got it. And
Ginn,
he
you
picks up
stole
the
my
first down
pass,
yardage
bruh.
as he takes this one down
That was
to
to
the
me.
15. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their dangerous wide receiver. Joining only Gale Sayers, his men with a 6-touchdown performance in a single game. And the Panthers... The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. What a spin. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter
If they had
ends.
Marshawn Lynch, it would be different. Wow, they finally scored some points. A field goal, yeah! Yeah, you suck.
Newton on first down. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
I think we got this,
and
guys.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter.
42-3.
Affair.
The fourth quarter, I about said fifth. I would run a screen, except that's a little...
So the offense has it first and 10.
Please tell me Earl Thomas is blitzing.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep
No,
left
but
side
I'm
here.
wide open.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there.
No way it's
Setting the
possible to
NFL.
get 100 in a year. I haven't
Here's
had
John
multiple
Ryan
games where I
now,
got
as he'll come on
10.
to kick for a sixth
No,
time
I've
tonight.
had 2 games. In 2 games, I got 20 touchdowns, okay? That's not many. Bruh. My first game, I got 6.
And this will be
That's not
taken
a
at the
lot.
13. So quick on the
Now I'm
spin.
confused.
He's spinning, man.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
I think he scooted over a little more.
Isn't it? When you've scored
and
more,
now I
you
think
feel like
that
you go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah,
that's a chance for me to get wide open.
A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move.
This play is in desperate need of a touchdown. Like, desperate, because...
They go play action with Stewart. Now Newton.
That happens, and
he's gonna
that
walk,
happens.
and that's caught inside the 30.
That's how it's desperate. It always works. 50, 75% of the time
the
it
NFL
works.
record with his 8th touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have got it on cruise
What
control.
touchdown is that? It says 100 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns, and win. They don't know if we're going to win. Plus, they don't know if I'm going to drop it. But how do they know that I'm going to win, bruh? How?
Here's
Still
John Ryan now.
They suck.
As he's on to punt for Seattle.
I'm not in desperate need of a touchdown right now. But there's 17 games in the season. This
one
is
looks
only
good
the
as well.
13th. They still have plenty more to
Fielded
get
just
touchdowns.
inside the 20. Oh, he shifts past him. Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good
they have
one.
80
24 yards. Now. And out will come the offense as
once
they
again,
take over. And onto
I
the
just
field
want to show
here
you guys
come
one
the
more time
Panthers.
how easy
and they were able to
it is.
punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again
just
here.
makes me
for
want to
defense.
so much.
Obviously, they'll be
But
looking to stop them from
for
punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
I'm not a
And
seller.
which team
Sometimes
has the
that'll happen
advantage?
and you
Let's
have to
just go
cut
back.
across the
Last
middle,
time on
I guess.
offense, they rolled downfield.
They're
Got to a
the fourth
good rhythm.
best.
You can see a little more bounce in and
the
out of the
best
huddle.
defense.
You can see
Probably
the
the best
sideline really
offense.
get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take
Okay,
that away from
he
them? How do we
scooted
get
back.
the
He's
advantage
like,
back?
I ain't
Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they
Just
dial
get
it up this
sacked.
drive.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But
I'm getting revenge
his
for
offensive line,
Cam
they
Newton
lost their
getting
leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground.
That doesn't count as a drop ball, okay?
I guess they figure
Don't you
with a
rip me
guy
off,
who is
man.
that hot
I'll take the extra
downfield,
200
who knows
XP.
how to get the ball
I'm about
into
to
the
break
end
the
zone.
season
You
record.
throw it up and give him every
Yeah.
opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him
But
again
I'm
deep
gonna
there,
break a
but
career
unsuccessful.
record and
A
get
pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. Red zone opportunity.
I don't care how many
Yeah,
times we
almost have
see it.
100
I still get a
receiving
kick out of
touchdowns if you
watching
don't get
quarterbacks and
one.
receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it
All right,
up.
I think they're starting to
tune it up.
read
They know
it.
why they do it for these situations.
Kicky!
First down.
And they build that trust.
Right,
and that's
yeah,
why
I
they're
think
able
they're
to find
starting
him in
to
this type
read
of a
it.
situation.
A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. Deep drop. This will be caught at the 2.
I
Time
just
for a
flipped
break.
Kelvin Benjamin.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. So it's Panther
Watch.
football as we welcome you back.
I'm going to cut out
They've
to
got
the
a 1st
outside.
and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They go play action here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys...
We're getting payback, boys.
The kick unit
Kick
for the
it my way,
Seahawks
I
out
dare
there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Oh. Never mind.
This is taken just
Okay,
shy of the
okay.
10 here. Solid return.
Kick it my
pretty good
way
field
again.
position. They'll
We
start
returned
at
it to the
32-yard
32.
line.
That guy's okay. He's always okay.
Here are the
But
Panthers
we
now as
have
their
to get
offense comes
revenge.
back out onto
This
the
isn't
field.
just
They come into enemy
because they
territory, and I don't
intercepted
care
it.
what
We
the
have to get
matchup is in the
revenge.
National Football League. You're up
We
like
ain't
this
letting
late in the game
Cam
on the
go
road.
like that.
This feels pretty good.
Nuh-uh. No one.
Wide open, complete. And they are going to score again. yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
How many touchdowns do I have? Should I purposely run up the score for that, though?
Here's John Ryan now.
All right, I'm gonna
as
purposely
he's on
run
to
up
punt for Seattle.
the score.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And the Seahawks defense working their way back out onto the field. And not a good performance by them or by their offense, for that matter. It just hasn't been a good game.
And it's real easy at this point to point fingers. Hey, you guys didn't get a whole lot done today. Didn't give us much of a cushion. But the truth of the matter is, having played defense,
yeah, get out the way, Earl.
Whatever your offense gives you, you're supposed to allow 1 point less, so they're going to feel like they let them down as well.
Yeah, I guess fingers could be pointed on both sides.
Well, the obvious goal is to try
kick
and score
you
a
out,
touchdown,
you
but
like
at least adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. A very solid gain of 27.
One last
speed
play.
Things up here, going with some tempo. Newton's going to throw it. He's going to
touchdown.
Launch this thing way downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Their dangerous wide receiver making a mockery of the NFL record books with his 10th touchdown of the game. And the Panthers just can.
10th.
Charles,
that means only got 86 touchdowns on the season, I think. But bring it in. I mean, what's the record for career? Maybe I can break it in a season if I just keep getting 10 touchdowns a game. Hi there. What's the record? Let me see the record. Panthers and Chargers. Chargers have a better record than the Seahawks? Say what? Say what? What? 5,000 receiving yards almost. That legacy though. Get jiggy with it. Alright, Jerry Rice. 3 Super Bowls, 4 championships, 16 yearly awards. Jerry Rice, I will learn more than you. 65th. Okay. Oh. Alright, in a game. No, in a game. Pass yards, Cam Newton's almost taken over. Pass touchdowns, Cam Newton's almost taken over. Rushing, no. Rushing, no. Yards. Aquaman almost taken over. Two more guys to knock off Calvin and a different guy. Receiving touchdowns, Aquaman's literally taking over as Aquaman. That's what I just looked at. Career receiving touchdowns. So the record's 100. Yeah, not gonna get number 1 in the season, but we will pass this tour. At least we're gonna pass these two, I hope. We are wrong. I'm mocking incredible. It's only 88 and it cost 1,000. Oh my god. Ball carrier version cost a lot. And I'm a wide receiver, bruh. Take it easy. Super Bowl is only a few weeks away.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you, so let me see that greatness come out on the field.
I absolutely burned the Seahawks. Burn them. I went yeet. I would actually make a decent halfback though. It's a receiving halfback though. I mean, yeah, receiving halfback. He has 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 75 strength, 88 ball carrier vision, 99 release. Yeah, he would make like a 70 overall halfback. That was not my fault.
But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you gotta keep it up.
Breast. Breakfast. That breakfast though. You. Oh. I faked him out. Oh my god. Okay, we're not Jerry Rice, but we are a Kenny Britt. Oh my gosh. Nope. Luke thought so. I so just wanted you to Luke out back there. Shoot! I got him once, but the second time he said, no, I recognize you now. Now I just want to run people over. Beep, beep! I'm okay. Yeah, you thought so. I am not soft. I'm actually very big. When people get mad and start raging out their game, pretend this Panthers player is your game. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. He just gets wrecked. Darn it, ball carrier engine! How much should I work on? Spectacular catch would be nice. Roll up. Did the Patriots lose? No, we've clinched a Y. Hallelujah, it's rain. Why? We gave up a few points. Wow, anyone gave up what? Cowboys! 207. No. Someone gave up 400 to us. 416. Bruh. 49ers suck. How about them Chiefs? Moved up to the number 5 spots. Falcons lost. Now the Giants are in the playoffs. Wow, what mistake did the Steelers make? They lost. What are the Chiefs? 8-3. If we get the if the Chargers lose and the Chiefs win, what's the streak? 3? They lost 3 and they went on a 9 streak. Okay. Got this. Chargers. Now we will get there to win the rest of the games. 12, 13, 10-5. We would still win. We would go 12-5 and 1. They would go 10-5. Wait, that's not possible. They would go 12-5 too. So if we win one more game and the Falcons lose one more guaranteed win, the Saints can't beat me in their division. And they're gonna the Buccaneers. Now the Falcons, they still have a chance. So our last 3 games, Falcons, if we beat them, we achieve. Literally. Skiing still. Okay. Alright. Week 13. It just all came together this week for Aquaman, and he's got a week 13 NFC Offensive Player of the Week award to show for it. Not enough people are talking about Aquaman this week. Hashtag NFC Pal. Panthers were road winners, or road warriors this week, as they came into Seattle and fighted the crowd and quit. quick and orderly fashion. Cam Newton scorched the Seahawks defense with 803 yards passing, leading the Panthers to a 70-10 win. It stinks. What else can I say? This is every player's nightmare, said Charles Johnson regarding his season-ending injury. That sucks, man. I know what it would feel like. Go straight. There's now 12 wins on the board for the Panthers and 0 losses. The Panthers are killing teams. They better not bench their starters. Go for 16-0. Anyone else see Cam Newton just torched the Seahawks, unstoppable, and picked up a W. Ask anybody but the Panthers, they'll bring up Charles Johnson's locker room presence. He's a guy who gets it. They'll miss him. Yeah, he was a good guy. He's a good defensive player. Crap! I think he was a corner. What the heck? Alright. Whose house? Carolina's house. What? What? Whose house? Carolina's house. You get beat this badly, you might as well sign your stadium over to them. Oh my god. Skip Bayless roast it then. How come nobody is talking about the defenses this week in the San Diego Carolina game? Alright. 10 passing touchdowns in a single game for Cam Newton is good enough for second all-time. Hashtag record watch. Such an incredible game by Aquaman. Thank you, Stephanie Bell. You actually pay attention to me. No one else does. Dreaming Go. Huge 10 touchdown game for Aquaman, but I'll eat my cat if he does that again this season. Hashtag regression blur. Well, Trey Wayne goes, sometimes you pay attention to me. Top 5 offenses in the Panthers and Chargers square off in week 14. I'm really eager to see who wins. But look how close we are to the Super Bowl. 8 weeks away. Yeah. XP sliders still. Offensive XP quarterbacks are people too. FX tight ends, they're not on the wide receivers. You're people too. You're people too. You're people too. You're people too. That's that. Transactions. Yeah, week 2. I didn't edit his stats, I edited his look. Okay. But right now he looks cool. Look at him. Yeet. He looks nice. Nice. You know what? We might have to scorch the Chargers. I don't know. I don't know if I should end it. I think I'm forced to. Bye.